Hey everybody, I'm back. Yay! um, I've been away for about 2 years now from the hobby, and I just wanted to step away. The last video I put out in regards to my models, um, it was um, it was a full showcase and full display of my army. So with that, I wanted to like show you guys like, hey, this is what 2 years worth of labor and love does. And at that point, I really didn't know what else to do. Um, I could have continued adding to it or whatnot. Maybe get some super heavies in there or more transports, something, right? Something. But I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to put in. So I just kind of was like, okay, well, hey, this is what I got. I'm done. I'm done for the time being. And honestly, I don't. I miss it. I miss the hobby. I miss going to a shop and having a little playful banter going around. Uh, what I don't miss are the prices. That's for damn sure. I don't miss the prices. But I mean, it's GW. What are you gonna do? You got Forge World models that are looking well. They're looking quite lovely. um. So, anyways, Burning of Prospero box set came out recently, and a buddy of mine was like, "Hey, I'm doing what is it? What is that Rite of War called? Pride of the Legion," and he just wanted the Tartarus Terminators, Tartar Tartarus, I think it is Tartarus pattern Terminators, and that's all he wanted. So I'm like, okay, have fun, cheers. I had no idea what was in this box set. I had none whatsoever. And he's like, anyways, I'm going to send you some sisters and some custodes, and that kind of go, ding, what? Sisters, custodes. Oh, okay. You're probably thinking about some like third party thing, right? He's like, no, no, it's in the box set, and he sends me the link. And as I'm looking up at the link, and I'm like, wow, GW finally did it. They finally made Sisters of Battle, not Sisters of Battle, Sisters of Silence, and they finally made Custodes. Wow. So that's what this box is. Now, mind you, my buddy is a very busy guy. Okay, this actually got off an Air Force base, which I'm surprised he was even able to send the damn thing off the Air Force base. I'm not going to say where he is for his own safety and for everyone else's concern, but he is well. He is well. He is fine. For those who actually support the military, for those who don't, you know what? Okay, fine, that's your opinion, but me and my family are longtime military. Anyways, I digress. So he sent this box, and I wasn't expecting this. I'm thinking like maybe you got like a box or two. Actually, maybe just a box, maybe. And he, lo and behold, sends me oh god. Oh yeah, these are just his sisters. So, sorry about that, guys. So, lo and behold, sends me a little pile of Sisters of Silence. Let's get this back to where it's standing on its own again. So, I got this in last night too after I got home from work. And honestly, I really don't know what to make of these. I'm looking at the models, and I mean, we'll take this through here for a minute. You have flamers, bolter, swords. The armor that kind of reminds me of Dark Eldar. The shoulder pauldrons that are actually extremely detailed. Let me see if I can focus in on that. Probably not. But I'm actually somewhat pleased with these. I am honestly, truly somewhat pleased with these. And it also looks like a long purity seal right down here. I mean, a long ass purity seal. Shit, that's long. So, I mean, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4? Can't be right. Is it only 4 Sisters of Silence? Maybe 5? Possibly 5? I don't know. I couldn't tell you guys. I honestly couldn't. But I mean, it's bolters, flamers. Yeah, and swords. So 50 of them. And when I found out about the Sisters of Silence, now don't get me wrong, I was somewhat happy and pleased. I called my buddy up, Muggy, from Muggy Miniatures, and I'm like, "Hey, bud, give me a price." And we talked for about 30 minutes in regards to it. He gave me a price. I liked it, but I wasn't expecting my other buddy, the one in the Air Force, to send me all this. I mean, seriously. Here's only half of it, or a third of it. Here's the other. So, and the thing is, I'm a huge Wolf player. I'm a huge Prospero Burns lore nut. Those who know me know that I'm very lore conscious and fluff conscious of wolves. Now, I'm open to interpretations as far as, like, did the wolves use flyers, as an example? Fluff-wise, you don't really see a whole lot of use of them as far as the book is concerned. I mean, you do hear about them. You do read about them using Stormbirds and the new class of Thunderhogs for pre-heresy. So, is it that? Yeah, okay, but when it comes to combat and actual gameplay, it's up into interpretation. That's basically all I can say. It's debatable. Forge World had made it to where if you want it, you can have it. For those who know me very well, Forge World, you kind of fucked up. Because if I can have it, I want it. Though I really don't know how in the world I'm going to field, mind you, 3 Stormbirds and then everything else, and it's in a game other than it being Apocalypse. Damn you, Forge World. Damn you. Damn you. That's all I have to say. So here's the sprue for the Custodes. And there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There's 25 of these guys. Okay. And, you know, I honestly don't know what to really say to this. I really don't. They look like... They look like regular Marines, but they're on a 40 mil base. So my question is, are these guys Terminators? Or are the Terminators coming out later? But I don't know. I'm looking at these and, I mean, I like them. I do. Honestly, for a long time now, I've been waiting for the Custodes to come out. And there's one head that's almost perfect for Constantine Valdor. And that's this head right here. See if I can get a good shot of that. That head right there. That's according to per the artwork of the Horus Heresy books, art books, that is Constantine Valdor. And I'm actually really kind of happy with that. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 halberds. You can, and it's a multi-part kit. 5 halberds, 5 swords and executioner shields. And I think those are the only 2 options that you have. You got a standard bearer, looks like, with the eagle and the wings, and where's the pole? And the pole's right here. So, I mean, it looks good. I can kind of see this being a little bit, especially the helms here. Now looking at the helms, back when I was playing fantasy, God, 10 plus years ago now, 12 years ago almost. How old was I? I was 12 years ago. When I started playing this hobby, I got into fantasy big. And I played Chaos Army. And before we got changed to Age of Sigmar, and before all the rule changes, I was playing fantasy when you could take demons as troop choices, like literal demons, and you didn't need like a demon army to take demons. Where now I think the only thing you can take are lesser demons. These demons you could take were demonettes, Khorne berserkers, and the plague bearers, yeah, nurglings. Yeah, so you could take those. And what was nice about those is those were solid metal kits back then. Pain in the ass to work with, I can tell you. Anyone that has those still, I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? Hang on, I got 2 models here. 2 very dusty models. But this is the old style Khorne berserker, the musician. A friend of mine painted him up as Joker, and she also painted up a demonette as Harlequins. But yeah, these were the metal models, and they were a pain. To glue them, to prime them, they were a pain. I got out of that once I started reading some of the 40K books, and you know what? Hey, cheers. 40K, the 40K books actually got me into 40K. Go figure. But I do like the detail on the shields. And then you got like little gems that you can put on the shields, which is actually kind of nice to give them that little bit of flair. So I got, let's see, Muggy is doing 5 shields. So to round it out, I'll do 5 shields here, and I guess the rest halberds, the pokey sticks. But honestly, I'm very happy in the sense that GW came out with these as a multi-part kit. And I say that mainly because I would hate to imagine what the price would be, honestly, what the price would be if all this was resin. But the amount of detail that would be in these would be phenomenal. Probably even more so than these guys. Because I'm looking at, there's actually a little Easter egg that I didn't notice until now. But right there, on the inside of the pauldron of the shoulder, it's a Black Templar seal. It's actually interesting. So, I guess the next question is, am I coming back to the hobby? Well, yeah, I'm coming back. And I'm kind of coming back hard. I already got a Pride of the Legion chapter loaded up, print, and it's ready to just hit buy and send. And it's going to be Cataphractii Terminators with Spartans. And I did call Forge World to verify that to see if it's even possible. And they go, yeah, you can do it. And I got another buddy of mine over in England painting up Leman Russ, War Master Painting. He's painting up Leman Russ for me. And if you guys don't know who he is, I'm sorry, you're under a rock. He is a wonderful, wonderful commission painter. I mean, what he does for single character models, and how he's not working for Forge World is beyond me. As a painter, I mean, just damn. But no, he's really good. He'll listen to what suggestions you want to do, and he'll throw ideas back and forth with you. Same thing with Muggy, and it's just one of those things where it's like you find a couple of commission artists that don't mind working together, and that they themselves are actually mates. Hey, you're golden. You're golden. But yeah, when it comes to this, I'm happy. I'm happy that GW came out with this. Honestly, I really am. So that's my update, guys. I got 30 custodes. I got 55 sisters. And with Forge World Open Day today and what I saw as far as one of those grav tanks, I think I'm going to need a nice little custode army going along with my wolves. Now, I probably won't make it as big as my wolves because my wolves will continuously grow. My wolves will grow until I'm satisfied, which will probably be never. But I'm only thinking about maybe in grand total of 200 each of sisters and no, probably about 100 sisters and 200 plus, say 250 custodes, if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. But I know that there's people out there that are selling them just by the spruce because they only want like the Mark IIIs for their legion that they're doing. And I know a lot of people are just going off and selling the character models too. And you know what? It's good. It's cool. I can see that, and it helps the community out. It really does. But anyways, guys, that's what I got for you. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. I'm just kind of rambling on here now, going over a little 20 minutes, but yeah, guys, it looks like I'm back. Have a good one. Bye.